Bonjour, hello, welcome to Max Mountain World. I was a bit thirsty when I got here to the Chalet de Fontaine Mountain Bar Restaurant. So, how do I do this with the camera? Cheers. Seems like this is my drinking buddy for the day. But anyway, yeah. What I've done is I've been up here, it's my day off, been doing a couple of videos and stopped off here at beer o'clock to do the inevitable. And what I'm going to do now, instead of taking the lift back down, I'm going to walk back down and see what I can find on the way down, see what I look at on the way down and see just what goes on the way down. So I'll head down in a minute, really. There's a lot of stuff here. It's like when you're walking in snow and ice a certain way. I'll come back to that in a minute. But you got to watch. You're at altitude. You have a couple of drinks. If you're already happy, there's a lot of factors in this. But if you're already happy and all the rest of that happening, 2 pints. Got to be careful. So anyway, yeah, I'm not pushed today. This afternoon I have so much time, it's unbelievable, an absolute bucket load of time. So I'm not rushing anything. I've done a few videos this morning, as I say, check out the links in this. And yeah, next thing I'm going to take a walk down, back down to, not down to 1800, I'm going down to the main station where I started doing my videos today, and we'll see what happens down there. So next one, walkies. So yeah, just gotta kind of watch what I do with the mountain bike guys. Shouldn't really cross over, but yeah. But yeah, the mountain bike tracks, normally you wouldn't come across them if you're in a place where most people go. But I don't go where most people go. So just leaving the comfort of this afternoon's visit, lunchtime, couple of pints. Colours here, yellows, purples, whites. It's just awesome. What a place, and the view. Particularly clear day today. Just looking across to the Parc des Écrins. It's just astonishing. No clouds. Just no clouds at all. Just wow. So I'm just heading down one of the maintenance vehicle tracks. Maybe see just beyond me where normal people go. And yeah, it gets quite steep, but that depends on how you treat it as to how safe it is. It's like if you're going up a mountain, if you're going up a ladder, it's easier to go up than it is to go down. Sounds a bit daft, but you're easier coordinated going up, going down. Same thing here. I'm going to place the camera and demonstrate. When you walk downhill, don't walk like you do, landing on your heels, because if you slip, you're on your arse. When you're going downhill, walk with your knees bent. It feels like you crapped yourself or something, but if you take a slide, you end up on the other foot. It's something that just makes it so easy. The big thing about descending, when you climb a mountain, it takes it out of your thighs and your calves. When you're coming down a mountain, it takes it out of your knees and your hips. So walking like that as well smooths things out. Bit of a mix here, the mountain bikes, the guy walking down. Yeah, you just got to stay separate and or stay alert. And these guys down here, they're already heading down to 1850 down the left there. I'm going to head down the right and go down to 1650, 1800 I think. I said 1850, sorry, but yeah. After lunchtime now, and the bikes are doing their stuff. So this guy's had a bit of a an accident. But he's okay. He's just explaining to his buddy how he didn't quite take that first corner right, and the next thing he's on his arse. Yeah, so that's one thing to consider as well, is not just on the piece, but if you're next to one of the bike piece, just be aware these guys might crash and crash onto you, even if you're at one side. Just being aware of safety on the mountain is just giving respect to the mountain, not just forecasting and stuff like that. Beautiful day today, but I've got Scottish skin. I've got this, okay, so it is a bit brown now, but if I roll the sleeve up, you can see the difference. But the t-shirt tan, but my arms, yeah, they are well brown from hanging out the side of the cars, from just being around. It's a thing to consider. The sun is twice as strong, 3 times as strong up here. It's got less atmosphere to go through. So that's it. I'm just loving this afternoon's walk down after a couple of pints. Probably not the best idea, but I am respecting safety stuff, which is so important in the mountains. So important. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Look right. Look left, look right again. For me, filming the Tyrolean, the zip wire, the speed line can be difficult, but I make it easy for myself by picking off places where the wire crosses that's easy to find on the viewfinder. I'm zoomed quite well in here, about 70. Oh, there he goes. I'm doing handheld here, so. But put it into scale, these guys going down rapidly. Over 120 kilometers an hour into the forest, and that's the scale of it. So there's a lot of activities goes on here. Onward, downward, heading down to Les-Orres, 1650. Again, on one of the tracks for the vehicles, which isn't visited that much, you kind of, the animals move in where it's quieter. So in this little forest bit just ahead of all the purple and yellow stuff, and white stuff and red stuff, and I saw an eagle just landing in there, just to the right of there, right at the gap. Can hear them. Yeah, they're moving around in there, flying about. This is well marked off the track of the vehicles. Stop, look, make sure nothing's coming. That's where they go when they've gone past. But yeah, for both directions, just it's marked no pedestrians. So just crossing over, and if you're going up with a vehicle, very tempted to go in there. There's a vehicle coming down. I don't think he's coming down here, maybe he is. No, he's going down the other way. So yeah, but I don't really want to go in there because I would disturb them, and that's the last thing I want to be doing here. I've got to respect nature. Butterflies and everything here. Wow. There's a snow making machine there. I've done videos on that before as well, but yeah, kind of respectfully, the humans, the clients, the visitors, the holiday makers, they're all kept well away. I've lost them. Where are they? Oh yeah, they're up here. So yeah, got a load of holiday makers heading up, whether they're going to the bar or going walking or just taking in the views, because you've got to pause from time to time to just take in the views and just the situation. I love this. just in final, there's nobody here. I can hear voices, but just like skiing, people pay a lot of money to go up in the lifts, to buy drinks, to eat food, to do this, do that. But very few of them go off-piste. And going off-piste can be pretty good. Normally if I'm skiing in this very point, I would be doing between 40 and 50 kilometers an hour. And maybe not taking in the same views doing so. You never know. It's me. I probably would actually. What a beautiful day. That's the Irish family I met up with earlier. Don't go too fast, please. Just a little mountain bike track, I believe a blue one, right next to the vehicle track. And it's beer o'clock again. So I'm not going to 1650 after all. I'll go and have a quick beer in 1800. Less distance to fall on a safety factor.